Next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to talk to God. And before you click off this video, let me ask you something. When was the last time you talked to God without performing? Stop. You might be praying wrongly and nobody told you. What if I told you God is not waiting for your big grammar? He's waiting for your honesty. Some of you have stopped praying because you feel you are not doing it correctly. But prayer was not meant to be complicated. It was meant to be a conversation. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to talk to God in a way that it changes your confidence, clarity, and even your outcome. Stay with me. And before you click off this video, let me ask you something. When was the last time you talked to God without performing? Not reciting, not sounding religious, and not even trying to impress God. Most people don't struggle with prayer, they struggle with the pressure. And today, I'm going to remove that pressure and prayer will flow naturally into you. Of course, prayer is not a ritual. Later in this video, I'm going to be explaining how prayer connects with manifestation and alignment. How to talk to God naturally without religious pressure. Prayer is real conversation with God. It is not performance. It is not about big grammar or perfect words. God is not looking at your vocabulary. He is listening to your heart. Prayer is a relationship. Tell me, how do you talk to your best friend? How do you speak? You are vulnerable. You are honest. You speak your mind. You speak exactly how you feel. That's how prayer should be. You can say, God, I'm tired. God, I don't understand what you are doing. God, I'm scared. God, I need help. That feels real. That's real prayer. When you remove the pressure of trying to impress God, then you have finally experienced intimacy with Him, and intimacy changes everything. Today, I'm going to tell you how to talk to God in a way that it feels so natural, powerful, and life-changing. Now tell me, why do we make prayer so complicated? Why do we overcomplicate prayers? I've been taught that to pray, you must sound in a certain religious way. You must kneel, you must speak in a certain tone, you must use certain words. But that's about it anyway. But this is about this. Let's look at it this way. If you have a child that you love, or a servant that you so much cherish, a servant or a child, would you refuse to listen to them because they didn't speak perfectly? No, of course not. So why would we think that if we don't speak to God in some certain languages, God will not listen to us? Religion sometimes make prayer very intimidating, but relationship makes it feel safe. Prayer is not about performance, it is about connection. So how does prayer connect to manifestation and alignment? Now, let's take it deeper. Manifestation without God is ego. Manifestation with God is alignment. When we talk to God, Dave, we feel purified. Your decision becomes clearer. Your anxiety reduces. Your confidence increases. Yes, because you're not doing it alone. You are doing it with God. When prayers becomes a conversation, your life becomes direction driven instead of fear driven. That's why I say alignment before achievement. Now, what happens when you talk to God daily? Here's what changes. You stop panicking about tomorrow. You stop seeking validation. You start trusting direction. You gain quiet confidence. Before, you were walking blindly. When you pray, even when you are walking and you close your eyes, even when things delay, even when people misunderstand you, you're already discussed with God. Now, I need to stand up to say this, especially for women that are trying to build something, that are trying to build brand, that are trying to be strategic about life. You need spiritual stability, not just being ambitious, but divine clarity. Prayer softens you without making you appear weak. Prayer straightens you without making you aggressive. You can be soft and powerful at the same time. Call to action. Here is your assignment. Stop performing. Start having a conversation with God. Tonight, talk to God like He's right there with you, because He is. God is everywhere. If this video helps, comment, Prayer is a conversation. And if you are part of this growing faith, subscribe. Here we are building something so powerful. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.